Brush my teeth up, wash my face, throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Feel good, feel great, can't complain. Look out my window, see birds and planes. Sun's out, some clouds, it might rain. Siblings on my nerves again. Summertime, go for a swim. Wintertime, go grab a sled. Spring, I might need an umbrella. Fall back in school with my friends. Attitude change like the weather. My mom tell me it never ends. Like clocks, we evolve in a circle. Every 12 months we do it again. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Drink some water, brush my teeth. Get out of bed and I stretch. Bed in my hair is a mess. Look through my clothes for a fit. Anything I do is drip. Feel like a kid when I'm tick-tocking. I still keep it real as it is. I show my age, I don't switch often. I'm just as a dad as it gets. Try taking naps with my kids talking. I'm guessing this life how it is. And I can't wait for the weekend. Keep jammies on like I'm a kid. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Feel good, feel great, can't complain. Look out my window, see birds and planes. Sun's out, some clouds.
Good morning, everybody! Good morning, y'all. It's me, your boy Devon D, and yes, we are back for another edition of the Early Bird Morning Show, where I cut you each and every morning, 6 a.m., helping you control your energy so you can control your life. Good morning, my people. Yo, it's time to get up, get out, and let's go get some. We having a coffee conversation, asking, what chapter are you on? Yeah, we're going to talk more about that in a minute. Y'all sit tight right there. Let's go! Good morning, early birds. It's me, your boy Devon D, and yes, we back for another edition of the Early Bird Morning Show, where I cut you each and every morning. 6 a.m. helping you control your energy so you can control your life. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing this morning? Let me make sure. Yeah, this morning. Gotta make sure we feel good, look good, smell good, and you know what? Make sure our energy's in the right place. Good morning, y'all. This is the Morning Mindset and Motivation Show. Y'all know it's time to get up, get out, and let's go get something. Before we go out into that crazy world, yeah, it's real important to anchor in. Before you get out there, it's time to get right here, y'all, right inside you. Understand, we got to set intentions. We got to be more intentional about where we're going. So, yeah, let's make sure that we got a plan, again, to make sure that we can get through and get to the happily ever after all in our life. We got to get through all the mess, though, so that we can get to the happily ever after, all right? So, good morning. I see some of my early birds already checking in. Carmen C. Ray in the building. Good morning, sunshine. All the way from Phoenix, Arizona. Carmen C. Ray in the building. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning where Carmen at. Good morning, Carmen. She is the true early bird, y'all. Therapist Mikhail Daniels. Great day, early birds. Great day, gorgeous. I see you in the building. Andron Lane. Yo! What's happening, Andron Lane? Yo, good morning, King. Good morning, boss. I hope all is well with you. Good morning to you. I know I see some other early birds here, but y'all sitting in the background. But y'all know this is a community garden. Come on, y'all. Deposit some fertilizer, some water, or some sunshine. Say good morning. Let the world know you're here. Remember, the world is watching, but you got to give them something to see and let the world know that you are here. So just say good morning. Leave us an emoji. Say hi. But you know what? Make sure that you drop a comment in the comment section. We love hearing from you. Remember, I'm not here to be famous, here to be effective. To be effective is just going to take each and every one of us, all right? I can't do it by myself. Can't do it. Sorry, can't do it by myself. I need you. So make sure that you say good morning. Make sure that you deposit some good energy with us this morning, because we would love to hear it, all right? Yo, good morning. Good morning. The world is watching. Jordan in the building. The world is watching. What's going on, boss man? Love. I see you in the building. Carmen C. Ray says that's right. Absolutely, Carmen C. Ray, true early bird, Arizona. I see you in the building. Yo, we talking about today, what chapter are you on? That's our subject for today. And I know you're like, what you mean, D? But you got to stick tight if you want to know more about what that's about, all right? Yeah, what chapter are you on? All right. Yeah, this is the Morning Mindset and Motivation Show. Again, we got intention set for our morning. The first thing we're going to do is stop looking out the window, and we're going to start looking into the mirror. Yeah, we're going to stop looking out the window, and we're going to start looking into that mirror. Yeah, don't get scared to look at yourself. Yeah, we're going to look inside your DNA. Yeah, because there's a lot of greatness that's already inside you, yo. It's a lot of beautiful and gorgeousness right there. Again, sometimes we get distracted with the responsibilities and the obligations of life. And again, we got to stop looking out there, and we got to begin to look more right here, right inside you. Yeah, inside your DNA, because God made you perfect at birth. Again, he ain't miss out on nothing. Yo, he just gave you the choice to say, you know what? Are you going to embody your DNA, or are you going to let it pass you by? Again, I want you to embody all the greatness that's inside you. I want you to see the ultimate version of yourself before you leave this planet. I want you to leave that legacy that's going to live beyond you right here on this planet, even beyond you. Again, because there's greatness inside of you. We're not going to take those gifts and that purpose to the graveyard. They say the graveyard is the most valuable place in the world because that's where all the dreams die. But we're not going to let no more dreams die, y'all. Again, we're going to turn our dreams into reality. We're going to turn our passion into profit. And we're going to understand truly who we are and what's inside your DNA. And also understand that you got to declare, affirm, and confirm in your life what you want to be, how you want to be, and what you want to see in your life. And if you don't got it, make sure you go get it. It's my book. Declarations and Affirmations DNA. 21 ways to reclaim the power you are already born with. This is power that's already inside you. You're already born with it. Again, sometimes we get caught looking out there and depending on everybody out there, and then dependent enough on yourself, because you truly have all the tools and gifts to make the rest of your life the best of your life, all right? So, as y'all see below here, yo, I got my 10 declarations and affirmations. Again, these are just the 10 that I came up with. This is not an absolute list. This is just my list. Again, you can take from my list, steal from the list, steal somebody else's list, make your own list. list, it don't matter. Just make sure you have an active list. Make sure that you got a list that you reciting to yourself each and every day, reciting, declaring to the universe, affirming and confirming in the universe what you want to be, how you want to see, and how you want to live on this planet. I say today in my declarations and affirmations, because today is the day I know I got. I don't know about next week, next month, or next year. I know I have today because we here right now, right? And I'm going to be appreciative of my present, of the present. Yeah, today I get to see, and I know people who didn't get to see today, so I'm going to be appreciative to be here, all right? The past is behind you, and the only time we're going to look in the past to see how far you've come. But the future is in front of you, and we can't predict it, but we can create it. So we're going to do things today that's going to make it better for tomorrow's, right? So God see that we get it, right? We don't know about next week, next month, or next year, but we did get today. So we're going to use this day to, level up. And then again, if we could be great today, we could be greater tomorrow. So guess what I'm not going to do today, y'all? Y'all can say this with me if y'all can. Today, come on, let's go, y'all. I will not worry. Good morning, Crystal. Today, I will uphold truth and integrity. Let's go, y'all. Today, I will be intentional about my life, y'all. Today, I will expect my success. Come on, y'all. Today, I will consider me first. Today, I will build my good karma debt. Today, I will not let my past hold me from my future. Let's go, y'all. Today, I will serve as I lead. You can be an alpha, but you ain't got to be an asshole. Come on, help people along the way. And today, I will feel absolutely amazing. Again, I'm declaring, affirming, and confirming in my life. I know the devil got tricks up his sleeve. He want to try to throw things in my life that's going to throw me off track, distract me from my greatness, and get me off track. But we can't do that, y'all. We got to make sure that we hone in on what God has for us. Again, you got blessings that's ready to be received, but we got to get around, and get through. Because remember, as God is listening to you, the devil heard you too. So again, he trying to, no, you ain't going to get that. You ain't going to get blessed like that. You're going to keep trying to throw things at you. Situations, people, the other things, they're trying to stop you from getting to where you're going. But you got to be diligent in your plan. You got to be diligent in your purpose. You got to be diligent in your goals and your dreams. Again, there ain't nobody just handing out, hey, this is what you wanted. Here you go. We got to be diligent. We got to discipline. We got to prepare for the fight again. And that's why we got to anchor it to your greatness. And do not be ashamed of the person and the strengths that you are, even if the people around you can't handle it. All right? The world is watching. We'll have a word from our sponsor, and then we're going to chat when we get back. Brothers, what chapter are you on?
If there's anything in life that you don't currently have right now, it's because of who you are and how you think. What I need you to do is I need you to find a reason to keep going. And if you can find a reason to keep going, I know you're strong enough to do it because you're human. Every human has what it takes to get past whatever they're going through if they decide to. Push through it. Push through it. Tragedy and trials come to everybody. Only the strong survive. Listen to me very closely. Y'all running from obstacles when in fact it's the obstacle that's gonna take you to the next level. Like y'all running from pain, y'all running from challenges. You telling me how difficult your life is. Do you understand it is the difficulty that's gonna prepare you and take you to that next level?
For some of you, when you do what you do, you act as if you have another opportunity. Every opportunity is the last opportunity. You can't just say you want it. You can't watch the video and say, I want it as bad as I want to breathe. It's cute to say it, but when it's showtime, when the sun comes out, you've got all the books, you've got all the tapes, you've got all the access. Now it's time to hunt.
Now it's time to hunt. Shout out to IamAnEntrepreneurApparel.com. Shout out to my boy Martinez Antoine J. Boog in the building, and Jazzy. Yo, I know they're getting ready for school. Almost ready for that Christmas break. Yo, IamAnEntrepreneurApparel.com. Yo, go get you some fashion that makes a real statement. All right? The world is watching. Carmen Ray said, I will not worry. Come on, Carmen C. Ray. Integrity and intention. Come on. Today I will serve. Let's go. God morning, fam. God morning. Crystal is in the building. Getting messages out for people to tune in. Go work while you're working. The world is watching, y'all. Yo, what chapter are you on? That's our subject. That's our subject today. What chapter are you on? Cindy. Oh, it says Cindy. What chapter are you on? All right, that's our subject for today. Sit tight. We're gonna have a coffee conversation in a minute. Again, right after the show here. Make sure that y'all tune in, y'all. Y'all know we on Hot 105.7, Milwaukee's new number one for hip hop and R&B. There you'll find your boy, me, Devon D. Yo, live on the radio, doing a morning mindset and motivation live. Hot 105.7, Milwaukee's new number one for hip hop and R&B. Tune into the morning grind, weekday mornings. The morning grind with promise. It's not a threat, it's promise, y'all. And you know, tune in weekday mornings, 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. And in that 7 o'clock hour there, you'll find us, find me, find we, doing the morning mindset and motivation live on the radio. So make sure that y'all tune in. And if you're not in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area, if not in the car, you still can tune in. How? Right here, y'all. Y'all see it. Odyssey.com. AUDACY.com. You can tune in on your phone, your tablet, or your computer. Yo, you can definitely tune in and you can call into the show. And you know what, spread some good information and drop some gems with us. All right, the world is watching. Make sure that y'all call and tune in. I hope all is well with you guys. And if it's not, y'all know what we do. Yeah, we hit our reset mechanism. We hit our 3 buttons: Control, Alt, and get the hell up out of here. Control, Alt, and get the hell up out of here. Hit the delete button, y'all. Control, Alt, and delete, y'all. Y'all know this is how, when life start getting off track, this is how we get it back. And the first thing we got to do is make sure that we hit control. Yeah, we hit control. Control what, D? Controlling your environments and protecting your peace. Again, you can't control everybody and you can't control everything, but you can control you. So let's make sure you're not doing it to you. Make sure you're not placing yourself in places and positions and environments that's not conducive to your growth. You can't control everybody. You can't control everything. You can't control how they move it. You can't control what they thinking. You can't control what they about to do next, but you can control that in you. So only take control over things that you can control, and that's you. All right. So again, let's make sure you ain't doing it to you. We can blame and complain everybody else and say this person did that, this person didn't do that for me. You could do that all day. But again, it's your responsibility for your happiness. You take control of you. You got to live with you longer than anybody else on the planet. You got to live with you longer than your mama. You got to live with you longer than your daddy, your kids, your sisters, and your brother. You are responsible for your happiness. So let's make sure that we take control of us, making sure that we're only putting things in our life that's going to help us grow. Again, I know you got an A1 since day one, but sometimes they ain't meant to go with you, all right? Again, and then sometimes you got to hit that Alt key. You got to choose some different alternatives, especially if the things you're doing right now ain't working or getting you there fast enough. Yeah, if it ain't working to get you there, yo, you got to choose some different. Stop doing the same damn thing. Yo, do something different. Can't keep going around the same block thinking you're going to be somewhere else. I tell you guys each and every day on this show that success is a blueprint. Failure is a pattern, and you got to watch the patterns of your life and make sure that you're following the blueprint toward your success. Again, toward your success. You can't keep resting in the patterns and looking at your goals and everything from out the window and think that's just gonna show up. It's not gonna show up. You gotta choose some different alternatives. You gotta take a different path. Again, your journey is for you. Again, I know you might want everybody to come with you, but it's not designed for everybody. Again, it's designed specifically for you. All right? And sometimes you got to hit that delete key. You got to cut some ties. Y'all got to hit that delete key. Delete situations, relationships, and sometimes even people. It really don't matter who it is. It really don't matter what it is. It really don't matter how it is. If they ain't good for you, get them up out of there, y'all. It could be a longtime friend. Could be a family member. Could be your boo, even the one you're laying next to. I'm saying, listen, I ain't saying start cussing and fussing and throwing people out, I'm just saying, let's take inventory in our life and let's make sure that the people that's in our life belong in this version of who you are. Again, sometimes when people can't handle the growing version, they can't handle what's next and the next chapters of your life, they try to drag you back to the chapters that they know. Again, we have been past that, we have been through that, and we are not going back. Again, we got to hit the delete key on anybody who can't handle this version of who you are or is not conducive to helping you grow into the ultimate version of who you are. All right, you got to hit that. You got to not be afraid to hit that delete key. Got to be brave to say, you know what, it got to go. Yo, and just like those old computers, when they started messing up, acting up, not doing what they supposed to do, we hit Control-Alt-Delete to get a refresh, and that's just what we may need to do in our life sometime. When our life start messing up, acting up, not doing what it's supposed to do, you got to hit Control-Alt-Delete so that you could get a refresh, you could get a reboot, and you can begin to operate the way that you're designed to operate. And that's in all that greatness, that's in all that beauty, and the ultimate version of yourself. All right, and I know you're ready to see, and if you haven't seen yourself rolling on all cylinders, that's a clue that you got more to do. All right, we're gonna have a chat when we get back, y'all. What chapter are you on? That's our title for the day. What chapter are you on? Yeah, we finna have a chat when we get back. Crystal's Control-C, the jewels being dropped, you know how it go. Yo, we got more to go, so make sure that you stay tuned. Crystal, stay right there, because you know what, we ain't playing with them. World is watching, y'all.
Hello, I'm Patrice, owner of Calm Wellness Services, where we specialize in relaxation and opportunities for you to escape the rest of the world.
Keep it cool. Calm Wellness.
We like to customize our experiences for our guests. Although we offer a typical 60-minute Swedish massage or a 90-minute deep tissue massage, it's important to understand that we are addressing the individual as an individual so their experience can be unique to them.
She was able to explain to me, I'm going to work in this location, and then from that location I will move to this location because this is connected to this and this operates with this. And so she was very informative, and so I really appreciate that.
Shout out to Calm Wellness Services if you're in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area, east side of Milwaukee, 832 East Locust, yo, inside of KRS here at Wax Studio, Suite in the back. Go get Calm at wellcalm.com, and that's Calm with a K, y'all, WELKALM.com, wellcalm.com. Make sure y'all check it out. Yo, make sure y'all also check out Control-C, located inside the Sherman Phoenix, y'all. Control-C, Crystal Ship, owner and operator. Yo, make sure that y'all guys go in there and check her out. If you need any type of copy, print, any type of marketing materials, handbills, posters, banners, anything you may need for your business, for your brand or anything, make sure that y'all hit up Crystal Ship over at Control-C. All right. Put your website or something down there, Crystal, if you are still here. Make sure that you leave a link or something so that people can reach out to you. Therapist Mikhail Daniel, stop doing the same damn thing with the same complaints. Absolutely. You ain't going to get you nowhere. Complaining ain't going to do nothing. Yo, again, as I say each and every day on this show, you can't ask God to order your footsteps if you're not going to move your feet. And complaining ain't moving your feet. Complaining ain't how you move your feet. That ain't complaining and blaming and talking about I should have, would have, and could have. Nah, that ain't the way. That ain't the way. Yo, it's time to get on your feet. It's time to go and just anchor into who you are. It's time to start you moving in the direction for you. Again, making sure that you are making yourself and your life important. Again, you got to be intentional about growth. You got to be intentional about the places that you want to see and where you want to be in this lifetime. Again, it's no one just riding through saying, hey, here's, you want to live here? You want to giving out good life tickets. Nobody's doing that, all right? So let's stop waiting on some type of rescue or what was they getting back in during the pandemic? Getting those stimulus. Ain't nobody gonna stimulate your life. Ain't nobody gonna stimulate your life where it's just gonna be better all of a sudden. Nah, that's for you. It takes for you each and every day to stimulate yourself, stimulate your goals, stimulate your feelings, stimulate the entire being of who you are to get to the next level. It's nobody else's responsibility, y'all. What chapter are you on? That's our conversation for today. We're having a coffee conversation. And again, remember, y'all, if you are here, if you at home, if you can be my guest live on the show. You don't need no special software or nothing. All you got to do is just hit the button, hit the link. Therapist Mikhail Daniels has already put it down there in the comment section. That's the link right there. You can come on live and be my guest, y'all. My little 2 cents plus your 2 cents, we can make some sense this morning, all right? Yeah, so don't hesitate to join me live. All you do is hit the link, and you'll be right here. Again, no special software needed. All you got to do is have the desire and say, you know what? I want to drop these gems. It's just something that's on my heart. Let's have a conversation because y'all know this is a community garden, all right? So, today we're talking about what chapter are you on? What chapter are you on? And again, as we go through life, as we, have our experiences, we've made it through so much. The person that we used to be has grown and evolved. Some of our relationships have grown and evolved. Or maybe even our professional life has grown and evolved. But what chapter are you on? What chapter are you on in your mind? What chapter are you displaying? What chapter are you on? And again, there's a lot of chapters that you've been through in life. And again, that's why we talk about being appreciative of today, the present, because we know there's things that happened in the past that you made it through. There's things in the past that you don't want to go through again. What chapter are you on in your mind? You see, some of us have greatness right here in front of us, but you know what? We keep holding ourselves in previous chapters of our life. What chapter are you really on? And you should be glad that those previous chapters of your life ain't your entire book. And that's what I want you to understand. Understand that your book is still being written. We are here today. You are, if you could see me, if you could hear me right now. Yes, I'm talking to you. What chapter, your book is, you should be happy that the previous chapters of your book ain't the entire book. As we wake up each and every day, we wake up with this imaginary pencil. We wake up with this imaginary journal that each step, each thing, each action, each interaction that we do is being logged. It's being logged in our book. And you have the power to create what's being logged in the book by making sure that you set intentions each and every day and making sure that you stick to the values, stick to the plans, stick to the goals, stick to the dreams that you always saw. What chapter are you on? Are you on the chapter where the next rest of your life is finna be the best of your life? Are you still holding yourself in the chapters of depression, the chapters of stress, the chapters of mess, the chapters of, adolescence, the chapters of teenage bull crap? Where are you in your life? What chapter are you holding? I know some people are grown and they grown up, but just because you grown don't mean you have grown mentally. Again, that's just age that had just crept up on you. Again, in your mind, where are you? Where is your belief system? How strong and how much do you love and believe yourself? How much are you giving your life a sense of urgency? How serious do you really take you? I know all the answers are not laid out, but how diligent are you about going to find them for you? How much time are you going to take, or is the time you got to spend with this person or the person that's calling you, the person that wants you to go to the mall, is that time more important? You got a legacy to set. What chapter are you on? What chapter are you in? What chapter are you supposed to be on? And what chapters are to come? A lot of people like to talk, but sometimes we don't see people walking. Is your words matching your actions? People could tell you things all day. Oh, I'm getting. Again, but is your life matching what you saying? There's no time limit on success, y'all. I don't know if they say, yeah, you're going to be successful, you got to wait 20 years. No. There's no time limit on success. Again, it's all dependent on you and how determined and how serious you are about getting to it. If you're ready to stop having stress and mess, well then what are you willing to do? Are you willing to make yourself uncomfortable to get comfortable? Are you willing to control, alt, and delete the things that don't need to be in your life? Are you ready to look in that mirror and really embody and embrace yourself? What chapter are you on? Because again, we ain't always in the same chapter. I remember when I was 30 and I had to start the chapter of loving myself. Again, I looked in the mirror and it took me like 2 hours to say it. I started being nervous and crying. Like, what the hell? I ain't told a whole lot of women that I love them, but it was hard for me to tell myself. Again, what chapter are you on? You got to go through these chapters of embracing yourself, loving yourself, taking you more serious. Yep, with all the imperfections made you perfect. Yep, all that. You got to embrace all that, use it as strength, and go to the next levels of where you're supposed to be. Not what everybody think you're supposed to be doing and what they expect you to be. No, you make the decision on what you want. Once you got the information, you got the responsibility. Are you going to take the responsibility for yourself? Do you really love you as much as you say you do? What chapter are you on? Are you making sure that you writing this book for greatness? Or you just saying, you know what, I'm just going to let it happen as it happened and we'll see. Nah, that's too scary for me. We ain't going to just live life by happenstance. Nah, I'm going to take control of this steering wheel. I want you to be the captain of your ship. And I want you to take your life to the greatest parts of what you saw in your mind. The happily ever afters. Again, all the things that made you smile, that made you feel good on the inside. Again, why not live like that every day? I know we're going to have moments. Again, feelings are moments. You understand that emotions are just moments. Again, they don't last all the ways. Even the determination, the feeling and emotion, it don't last. So again, that's why we got to be disciplined. That's why we got to be determined to keep it. And all those bad feelings, they don't last either. All that depression, all that mad, and again, you got to take the mind back into your own hands and say, you know what, why am I worried about that? Why am I stressing myself? Why am I crying? Yes, you might be emotional because you feel something, but we cannot allow the feelings to control us, and we got to make sure that we're taking our feelings and making sure that we are, you know what, handling our feelings by handling ourselves, by not placing ourselves in places and things that's going to make us feel like that. Come on, y'all. Some of us have already began walking into what we wanted all along, but can't see it because our mindsets are stuck in trauma world. Don't pretend to have it all together when you can really experience your ultimate self. Start booking a free mental health check today. MikhailDaniels.com. Shameless plug in the building. Go ahead and get them. Mikhail Daniels, get a free. She gave me y'all a free mental health check. Okay. See, I'm gonna go here. She giving you a free mental health check. Now, most of us be like, I'm straight, right? Most of us will tell us I'm straight. But again, preventive maintenance, right? So you got a car, right? And every 3,000 miles, what's supposed to happen? Sometimes 5,000 miles, depends on what kind of car you got. Every 3,000 to 5,000 miles, what's supposed to happen? You're supposed to go get that oil change, right? Preventive maintenance from that engine from breaking down, right? Again, that's what you got to do in your life. You got to prevent your life from breaking down. Make sure that's why we do this show each and every day, is because it's preventive maintenance. Again, if you don't want your life to break, if you don't want your mind to shut down, if you don't want your goals to die, then do the preventive maintenance. She giving you a free mental health check. This is the engine of your, listen, this is the greatest computer and engine of that you have. Make sure that it's running right. Go get you a free mental and prevent your life from breaking down. Preventive maintenance, y'all. Go get that free mental health check. Come on, y'all. That's right. The same emotion cannot last 24/7. It has to run its course. Fire. Come on, y'all. Yay. Yeah. Come on, Herbert Dante Johnstone. Good morning, cuz. Good morning. Yo, we having a coffee conversation this morning. If you guys understand, or you guys, think this message has any value, make sure that you leave some comments in the comment section. Give me some likes or some hearts. Again, I don't ask y'all for no money or nothing, so please just share the broadcast. Share it with somebody that you know who needs to start making the rest of their life the best of their life, y'all. Again, someone who needs to make sure that they're preventive maintenance in their mind, preventive maintenance in their body, preventive maintenance in their life so it don't break down. Somebody, again, share this with somebody who need to understand that the greatest chapters of their life are upon them, are ahead of them, can begin that journey, can begin that chapter today. Y'all know the 3Ds: decide, dedicate, and discipline. Decide, dedicate yourself, and then discipline to make sure that you stay the course, because the road ain't easy. I don't know what to tell you. I can't tell you that, it's all going to be flowers and dandies as you travel. Nope, there's going to be rocks and glass and thorns on the road. But again, God made you strong enough to get through. Yes, that pain is just going to turn into power. Again, you didn't lose, you just learned. This was just a lesson. So again, understand that. Don't take the things that didn't happen fast enough for what you thought they were supposed to happen for. Don't take them so hard and painful. Understand that, as you breathing, as you seeing, as you hearing, as you talking, and as you walking, you can make a difference. You can make a change as soon as you decide to. Again, your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, again, ain't responsible for the levels and the chapters of your life. It's your responsibility to make the rest of your life the best of your life. So what are you doing? Are you taking you serious, or are you just gonna go back to playing with the rest? Again, squabbling with the pigeons when you're supposed to be flying with the eagles. What you gonna do? Hey, what chapter are you on? Thank you guys for logging in with me each and every morning. Thank you guys for being here for the Early Bird Morning Show every morning, 6 a.m., helping you control your energy so you can control your life. Y'all know, again, it's Friday, so you should have about 20 to 24 things done today, right? 20 to 24 things done today. Again, things to do today, 5 to 6 things to do for you, specifically for you in the growth of your life, not the responsibility list, not that I got to take the kids to school and the obligations. It's designed specifically for you and your growth. Take time for you. It's 24 hours in a day. You telling me you can't do 5 to 6 things for you? You're going to do everything for everybody else. So do the things that's designed that you need to do. Excuse me, I'm burping. For you. All right? Make sure that you be more intentional about your growth, and by the end of the night, again, it should not be a to-do list anymore. It should be a to-done list. All right, it should be a to-done list because everything on this list should be handled. And again, it's Friday, so if you do 5 to 6 things today, it should be 25 to 30 things done in this week. Again, that's pushing your life to the next levels and the next chapters. Again, if you got all this done, then you can start handling what's next, right? Again, let's always get to the next. Let's get to the next. Let's get to the next by making sure that we handle our today. All right, let's be more intentional on things to do today, and by tonight, they're going to be done. The world is watching. All right, thank you guys again. I love you. You worth it, and you matter. Again, I don't know you. I don't got to know you. We ain't got to grow up together. Ain't got to be my friend, a family member. Yo, we ain't had to break bread together, nothing. Again, I love you. You worth it, and you matter on this planet. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Again, what other people think about you ain't your business anyway. But what you think about you makes all the difference. That's what's going to be the deciding factor. That's what's going to be the lead of change, is what you feel and what you think and how serious you take you. Again, y'all know I'm an accountability coach. The world is watching, but you got to give them something to see. The world is watching, but you got to give them something to see. All right? It's time to get up, get out, and get something. I love you. You guys be great. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys back for another edition of the Early Bird Morning Show. Get up, get out, and get some. Good morning, early birds. Peace.